Sunday, April 30th is your final opportunity to celebrate queer film at the final day of the 25th anniversary of the Outshine Film Festival. It starts at 1 p.m. and it begins with a film called Hilma. Did I pronounce that right? Hilma. And then at 3:15 p.m., Something You Said Last Night. God, have I lived that experience. And that is the East Coast premiere. Sunday afternoon, a little sad for you because it's closing.
Yeah, I know. You said, did you see me tear up a little? It's
bittersweet.
It is bittersweet. It's like we hadn't even started yet, but I'm crying because it's over.
Yeah.
So it's a whirlwind.
The two films, any thoughts?
Oh, yeah. I'll say this word, and anyone who's a cinephile or even probably fairly well known, knows about cinema. Lasse Hallström did The Cider House Rules, some very big films that many of us have seen. He did Hilma. It's a biopic it's a beautiful story on a little known yet probably the person who invented abstract art well before we sort of knew what that was. And again, a love story. Just delightful. And then a trans film that I think everybody would enjoy. We have many films that you always say a trans film, and I think people sort of revert to the fact that it's going to be this coming out story or about their transition. And they're not often fully realized characters, and this really is. It's just a person who is going through a transition, but has sort of gone through the transition, is now moving on with the rest of their life. And it's more it's a dysfunction story, but it's the family dysfunction. It's not really related to the trans character and dysfunction.
And I always say that the trans experience today is the gay experience of yesterday. We had it easy, compared to the trans coming out. We could still hide when we were younger. Those of us that came out 70s, 80s, 90s, we didn't have to just be broadcasting who we are. But this is the story of the new gay experience, and they can't hide because it's evident who they are. And if they want to live their lives the way the films show they live their lives.
And I always say it's the end, but this could be a first experience for somebody. So please come out.
I've learned so much
film that you enjoy.
Films that I would have never known without seeing them.
Yeah, it's the genius of the Outshine Film Festival. Make sure you don't miss that. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.